more. So we have got to move. We got to get stuff done at this level. And I always use the example, just like in school. The same thing when you go to school. Elementary school, high school, you have to do the work at the level that you're on. If you're a freshman in high school and you're going through school, you are not going to be advanced to be a sophomore until you complete the freshman work, the ninth grade work. You have to. Certain classes you have to pass. You have to show that you are ready for that next level. You have to show that you are prepared. You have to show that the knowledge that you have been taught has been acquired in order for you to go to the next level. So some of us are at the freshman level and we're asking God, to take up. We're ready to be a senior. We haven't even got through the sophomore and junior year. And we're like, God, I need you. I'm ready. I'm ready for you to take me to the next. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be a senior. He's like, no, there's work in between. There's so much work in between that has to be done. That's why even, I believe my apostle had done a video today about being processed. That's why you have to take time to be processed. But the only way that you can be processed is if you're doing the work for God to process you. We can't equate processing to time. We have to equate processing to the actual work. We actually doing our work. Just like maturity is not equated with age. How many people that are in their 30s and their 40s and they're still immature? They're still playing games. They're still, making childlike decisions because they're not mature. Even though they're by their age, they should be mature. But when you look at the product, when you look at their output, when you look at the decisions they're making, the company they keep, they are immature. They're not ready. They are not ready. They are not ready. So we cannot equate the time that we have been in the place. Look, God, I've been here too long. It's time to move. It's time something. And God is like, look, I need you to do the work. You late on some assignments. You are not even ready for your exams yet because you got so much homework and other stuff that you need to turn in so that you can be prepared for the exam to go to the next level. My God. God bless you all who are coming in. My comments are coming in very, very late. So, but I see you all coming in. So we have to do our work. Do your work at the level that you are on so that God can process us for our next. For our next. How long? I'm telling you, when I look at my life now, I'm like, this is not it. God, I know there is more to you. God, I know, oh my God, you are God. And you have all riches. I am royalty. I am a royal priesthood. So everything that God has promised me, I have access to. But I have to do the work in order to gain the access. So that's where I am now. So I encourage you to move, get busy, put in the work so that you can advance to the next level. A lot of times we look at the end result, and we could focus so much on the end result and, what we're trying to get to, what we're trying to acquire, the beautiful houses and the cars and the leisure and the trips and the vacations and the laptop lifestyles and all this. But we forget about the in-between. We forget about the process that we have to go through. And some of you, you're trying to pray away your process. You're trying to pray your way out of going through things. You're trying to pray things away. But God is like, no, I need you to go through this because it's going to build you. I need you to go through this because by you going through this, you're going to gain some wisdom that's going to help you in your next. that's going to help the next level that you go to, the wisdom that I need you to learn in this season is going to take you through your next season. So certain things we can't pray away. Certain things we have to go through. Certain things we have to feel. Certain things we have to experience. Certain people have to walk out of your life. Certain connections have to come into your life. I'm telling you, there are things that God is doing. Oh my God, that because we are naive, we think it's the enemy, and we're praying ourselves out of being processed. We're praying our way out of the fire that is trying to cultivate us. We're praying our way out of the lion's den. We're praying our way out of the pit when God is like, no, this is for you. This is how you're going to be processed. And some of you, some things you have to go through because your character is all jacked up. So God is like, look, I had to send that hateful employee to work with you. I had to send that jealous female or that jealous male to work with you because there's some things in your character that need to be worked out. There's some flaws, some character flaws that you possess that you can't take to your next. So you have to be processed. You can't pray them